So, Mike, back for the new season. How's it been throughout the last 6 weeks or so?
7 weeks we've been away, mate. So yeah, we're back.
And how's that been for you? I often would maybe compare it to a school teacher, that maybe the kids do nothing for 6 weeks, have some time to chill out and relax. But for people like you and everyone else behind the scenes, it's been all systems go, right?
Well, no, I had 2 weeks doing nothing as well, mate. Don't worry about that. So no, I literally went away when all the games were on, the £1 million game, the grand final, the semi-finals, and I missed them all because I needed a break from it. And then I rewatched them all later on. So yeah, no, it's important to charge up first. Recharge the batteries, and then yeah, it was all go. It's been a really busy off season, really exciting off season for us, and hopefully plenty to share soon.
Yeah, well, let's talk about then the pre-season process. So the lads are back in, of course, not everyone. We've got loads of players in the World Cup, or certainly have been involved in the World Cup. So what is the situation at the moment with the lads that are here and the rest that are coming back at some point?
Well, just to let people know how we're working it, we essentially have 3 waves of players and staff coming in this year. So the first wave of players and staff are in now. They're the players who weren't didn't have any duties at the World Cup, or were contracted here, or we re-signed, including Marcus and Jared, who are our 2 external signings that have come in so far. We then have our second wave of players that will come in at the first week of December. And that will include all our players that our World Cup players that are signed. So I'm trying to not give too much away, because there's quite a few things, quite a few signings not quite over the line yet. And then the third wave of players will be players predominantly from the World Cup that will come in either the back end of December or early January.
Is there a quick word on signings then, because fans are always interested in hearing about that kind of thing. You mentioned Jared and Marcus are already through the door, already training. Obviously you can't give us names, but you can assure fans that a lot of work is being done to get some new signings, and the right ones, isn't it, through the door before the start of the season? Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah, it's been a really exciting process, actually. So like I said, when I came back from holiday, it was a case of getting up north and meeting as many of the World Cup players as we'd highlighted that we wanted to sign. So to be open and honest, we highlighted 12 players that we wanted to look at, and then we whittled that down to 5 primary targets, all of which we have offers out for at the minute. Nothing over the line, but quite a few that are close and are excited, equally excited as I am to bring them here. They're equally excited to come here and be part of what we're trying to build.
Yourself, Mike, so of course you are and were, the interim head coach last year. Yep. We now have a permanent position. How excited are you about the new season ahead? Because it is a new thing for you, and a real opportunity, isn't it, to kind of really make your mark and stamp your authority on a position that now is officially yours.
Yeah, in that regard, I've not really thought too much of it, if I'm honest with you. It's just been a case of getting away from it, like I said, and recharging, and then just refocusing on the jobs. Literally as simple as putting the to-do list together in terms of recruitment of staff, players, and working my way through that. And once that's finalised, and once we've got everybody through the door, yeah, that will be my baby, feeling like, I'll be putting my stamp on things. We made great strides forward last year, Jake, which is exciting. We want to not start again. That's really important. I wanted to retain as many players as possible that I wanted to stay at the club, and we've been pretty successful in doing that and retaining pretty much every player that I wanted to retain. So that's great. It means that we can hit the ground running in terms of building on what we did last year, and then the players that I'm going to bring in are pretty exciting players and will add real value to the team. But in terms of me, yeah, I haven't really thought too much about that. It's just ticking the boxes and getting to the start line, I suppose.
And then just finally, we've got the fixtures announced this weekend. Of course, lots of people, including yourselves, already know what will be happening, but it just makes the whole thing just feel a little bit more real, doesn't it, when that gets announced, and the excitement starts to build, doesn't it, even more?
It does, yeah. Yeah, I mean, you look at them and yeah, there's a certain kind of butterflies come in your stomach, and you think, yeah, this is getting real again. But there's a long way to go before that. Like I said, we've got the November phase, we've got the December phase, and then January we'll have some hit outs. Again, with nothing kind of finalised yet, but hopefully we'll have something to put out there soon in terms of pre-season trials. But yeah. I've been shared a sheet off Don that shows me who we're playing, so I'm privy to it, and yeah, pretty excited.